What's up, YouTubers? It's me, Johnny, sitting here in the cafe having a coffee. If you haven't heard, probably by now you heard, someone blew up Nordstream 2 or 1 of them. I'm not sure which one it is. That's the pipeline that goes into Germany. There's speculation that it was the Russians, except for the fact that the Russians apparently don't have subs that can apparently do that, at least according to some of the Twitterati on Twitter. And then there's other ones who think it was probably the U.S. Biden's apparently been talking about it, but there was a ship seen right next to it, or one of the U.S. ships, so who knows. Hold on a second. But it seems like the U.S. is playing hardball with Germany. It's been my view for a long time that Germany would align with Russia to get the gas. And apparently, if this is true, that the U.S. just blew up their pipeline, the U.S. does not want Germany to align with Russia. But it's been my view for a long time that the Germans don't like being allies with the U.S. Anyways, I want to talk 1 second about something that happened about a couple weeks ago. Someone I'm aware of tried to buy a large amount of gold, and they wanted to do a bank wire to this gold dealer, and they weren't allowed to do it except for after a lot of conversations. I'm not sure if it took days or weeks to get this through, but the gist of the story is more and more banks in the US are making you prove to them that whatever you're buying, either domestically or offshore, they approve of, and they won't let you do the bank wire. In other words, you need permission from the banks. The only reason I'm bringing this up is because if you've been paying attention to what's going on in Europe, there's a lot of Europeans trying to take large amounts of cash out of the bank or wire money offshore. From what I've been hearing, a lot of banks in Europe will not let you take out very much cash, and it's all throughout Europe. It's not just certain parts like France. I mean, like cash, and wire money offshore. So if any viewers have any experience with trying to wire money offshore and they're getting pushback, or they're not allowed to do it, or they got to jump through a lot of hoops, leave it in the comments. I'm not sure what to make of that, but I'm hearing it a lot. It seems like something's coming up where if we're in World War III, you might want to be in North America or South America or Mexico or Central America, but that's just my view. Very interesting what's going on right now. Anyways, if anyone has had any experience where they try to spend a large amount of money through a bank wire or cash withdrawal, either in North America or Europe, and you couldn't do it, or they wouldn't allow you to do it, leave it in the comments. I'd be interested to know if you're getting pushback, because I don't know. I don't want to hit the panic button. I'm not like a hysterical person or a panic try to hit, conspiracy type, but it seems like we're getting closer and closer to the point where you cannot take money offshore. And I'm wondering if, with the pound being close to parity to the dollar, the euro being close to parity to the dollar, if CBDCs are going to be implemented pretty soon to fix this problem. I'm not sure what to make of it all, but anyways, it seems like things are starting to line up where if you want to retire abroad or you want to have a long vacation, you might not get that opportunity if you don't have money offshore. Or even if you do, if whoever aligns with the United States, you might not be allowed to stay there unless you have some kind of residency or something. Excuse me. So it's interesting to see what's going down now. I just want to know if any viewers have any issues, or I'm just hearing more and more stuff in Canada and in Northern Europe where people are not being allowed to take their money and run. Anyways, that's it for now. I'm going to finish my coffee and think about what's been going on in Europe. So like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Thanks, and have a great day wherever you are.